insert it into the middle pocket. See the reading die right down, and you can pull that back out. The reading is back. Hello, welcome. My name is Patrick Vandenberg from Geovital Academy. This video is more aimed at doctors and therapists, so we can talk a little bit more frank about some of the research involved in relationship to mobile phones and shielding of it. Those who have experience with Geovital Academy know that we've really mostly focused on I suppose what we do best, assessing homes, teaching other doctors, therapists, and other healthy home enthusiasts how to do home assessments and consult on radiation deflection and shielding and elimination. We've never really gotten all excited about some of the gadgets that are available for mobile phones. Many of them aren't really worth anything, using materials that may have a benefit, but using them in the wrong places, not really getting any results or getting any benefit. Playing on the fear that people have for mobile phones, and even though that fear is justified, the solutions aren't always. So we haven't really gotten involved with it that much because there was nothing really we would get excited about. However, that changed a little bit. We've got a mobile phone pouch that we make in Austria, and I think that's worth your attention. Now, we know that there's plenty of research available when it comes to mobile phones and effects to health. Of course, there's an equal amount of research that shows that there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, so everybody just has to make up their own mind. However, there's research linking behavioral changes in children to mobile phone use. High frequency radiation, of course, linked to more damaging the finer organs like eyes and brain. Mobile phones increasing blood pressure, and that I suppose just opens the whole debate if possibly the sympathetic nervous system is constantly being triggered by electronic pollution and radiation, and as you know, that would slow down digestion, and that theory could certainly explain why so many people in modern cultures are having these nutritional deficiencies. Maybe our sympathetic nervous system is being continuously triggered. When it comes to this mobile phone pouch, I'll show you what the idea behind it is. The mobile phone has two pockets, really. It has an internal pocket on the inside and a front pocket. The inside pocket is shielded on both sides with the shielding material. The same material, the same technology or same idea is used in our mesh that we have available for people that are building a new home. By putting this mesh into the walls, you can shield from high frequency radiation. Always advise people to go for a sheet metal roof because that already deflects high frequency radiation away. That's the largest surface of your house. But a similar technology as that mesh is used in this fabric here, and it's actually that good that you can demonstrate this to others that it actually works. If you grab a mobile phone, insert it into the main pocket that's shielded on both sides, you fold this over, and if you like you can use a little band to secure that pocket in place. Your mobile phone, or most mobile phones, would lose their signal within a minute or faster. Great for if you're in a conference, when somebody's attending classes, at sports or school, whatever the reason. If you don't want to be disturbed, you can stick it in that middle pocket and it loses signal. Now for the times that you do want to be available, that's where you would insert the mobile phone inside the outside pocket. So now you've got a decent layer of shielding material on the back of your phone, and you've got non-shielded material on the front. So the phone's still able to acquire a signal, and you're still able to get calls and messages. Now I'm hoping that the picture is starting to come together, that if you have to carry your mobile phone on you, if you could insert the mobile phone with the shielding fabric between you and the phone, now you're being shielded against high frequency radiation to your phone. Not all of it, but a good chunk. If wearing it inside the pockets of the pants or the back pockets, place that shielding material between you and the phone to dramatically reduce that exposure. Great. So if you take this one step further, if you receive a call, you'd answer the call, such and such. Now insert the phone with the speaker towards the shielded fabric inside the outer pocket, and you are now able to answer that call with a decent amount of proper shielding between you and the phone. So brilliant little idea. The inside fabric has actually got 23% silver in it, and it's just a nice attractive looking pouch. Now just to show you a bit of how this works when looking at an instrument, I've got our EMF spy here that's set to the sensitivity of nerve cells. So the green ends at 100 microwatts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on. It'll make radiation audible as well, so that you'll hear on the speaker. I will make this phone, has a data connection as well, so it could already be emitting a lot of radiation as we're sitting here, but I'll make it call voicemail, just so that it's on a call. I'll then insert it into the middle pocket, a doubly shielded pocket, and we'll see how that affects the reading on the EMF spy. Okay, so we'll power this up. Turn it on. Okay, so that's now well and truly on the call. See the reading there, off the scale, and now it's in the pocket. Let's do that again. Okay, it's on the call. What I'll do, I'll turn the screen off, insert it into the middle pocket. See the reading die right down. And you can pull that back out. The reading is back. There you go, how good's that? Okay, so now those who have dealt with us in the past, I dare say we've got a reputation for being frank and honest with our shielding and trying to educate people on how to do things properly. I should point out to you that a mobile phone produces two types of radiation. It produces high frequency radiation, how it talks and communicates with the towers, but it also produces low frequency electromagnetic fields. It's an electrical appliance, so that's part and parcel. Low frequency electromagnetic fields you can't shield against. So even though this pouch is wonderful for capping that high frequency radiation, which in a way is most fastidious, low frequency electromagnetic field can't be shielded against. And I can show you that as well. And I'm sure in all those wonderful products that are out there, nobody's ever pointed it out to anybody. I'll just make this go on another call. This is a shocking phone. Alright, so we've got a nice high reading, between 6 and 100 milligauss. It flicks around. Yeah. Now I can stick, I'll just turn the screen off, stick it in the pouch. Now, even with the pouch in place, you see that reading is still there. Yeah, it might have gone off call. No, there it is back. Yeah. Now it's gone off call. So even though this is a wonderful product and can really help with high frequency electromagnetic field, low frequency electromagnetic field is still present. Okay, so it's still not a good idea to keep your mobile phone in your pocket when you don't have to. It's still not a good idea to have it anywhere on your body. Try and get as much distance between your mobile phone and you as you can. please advise your patients. We'd hope you'd order one from us and you have a bit of an experiment for yourself. If it makes sense, we'd love you to advise it to your clients. But do advise people that this is a wonderful device, a wonderful tool, great help, but there's still other frequencies or other radiation at play, and it's still not good for them to have their mobile phone in their pockets. So I think this was a good demonstration. I think you'll agree. So I'll leave it at that for the moment. If we can be of any assistance when it comes to doing home assessments, Geovital Academy is expanding its network around the world at a steady pace. If you're viewing this from overseas, we are looking to set up Geovital distributorships, especially people that have an interest in holistic health that would work in well with. And we are expanding our network of assessors as well around the country, Australia, and of course we've got many in Europe. So if we can do an assessment either for yourself to show you what we're completely on about, or for patients, we'd be delighted to assist you. Right, thank you very much for your attention and good luck.